Well, hello. This is the first time using this phone to do a video. My other phone doesn't like the fertilizer plant. Yeah, my new job. It's got a lot of dust. However, I got the parts arrived today for my next build. And we've got to get this Feedmill the heck out of here. It's looking like this right now. So much for keeping it till the end of the video. Actually, I didn't record the signs being put on because I'm gonna make that a topic of a future video, and I don't want to repeat myself so quickly thereafter. So really just did the stuff we needed to do, design painting styles and stuff as part of these the learning part of these videos. And I just would like to thank my patrons for the money they're sending each month. You know, you can become a patron by following the link right there. www.patreon.com/Ron Perry, P-A-R-E. And that would be great because YouTube doesn't, they stopped monetizing my video because you're not allowed to take a break. It's no wonder so many people from YouTube quit because of mental illness. From mental illnesses, this causes it, I think. Need to constantly make videos and stuff, so you're in the club. You know, I feel like somehow, maybe I should just save that for a blog. So the new kit parts are in for the next build. And that video's got to get started. So let's get this finished right here, right now. Okay? Patrons will be credited at the end of the video, like I'm going to do from now on. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I keep on looking over here, thinking the camera's over there, but it's right there. Dang it. I had an idea for an upcoming project. I wanted to make some silos, and I figured this project deserved a couple of silos, so I came up with a few ideas to how to make those. Originally I started out with this cardstock and I wrapped it around my Eileen's tacky glue. I wrapped it all the way around so that I could find the length of cardstock I needed to wrap all the way around the Eileen's tacky glue bottle. So using the razor blade, I cut that off and taped 2 sections of cardstock so that I could have 2 silos. Later on at work, I found a spot where I could get these really long tubes that I could cut with a hacksaw, but like I said, that's for a different project coming up someday. My next challenge was to find out the circumference of the silo. Big word, circumference. How the hell did I remember that? Anyways, to find out the circumference, I quickly thought of a good idea. Taking a can of spray paint, I just basically spray painted around the bottom of the silo. Moving on again, we put together our loading docks, cutting them from the carrier sheets with my razor blade. I You gotta be very careful with these parts. Like I said before, I let them dry completely. There's no reason to break them now that they're dry, because they're kind of brittle now. Before they were growing like a sponge on you, and now they're kind of dried out and brittle. It's probably a smart idea to actually put a little bit of a dull coat on at this point to maybe get some moisture back into that wood if they are really, really brittle. The steps at the end of the loading docks are micro plywood with two-sided tape on the back of them. I found it really nice actually putting the steps on. This is another part of my dilemma though. Do you tag some glue on the inside of that, the inside corner of that step, because you think that maybe it'll come off in a couple of years? I think I will add a little bit of glue into the back. That's just because I've been doing it for a long time, and it kind of bugs me that I'd just leave it with just a little bit of tape that probably lose its stick over time. I use my big brush to wipe away the excess glue. I think you find if it's a little bit wet, it washes away the glue nicely. So we've moved on to painting these. I don't know what they are, like, because on the loading docks, they're bumper pads for the trucks. Maybe they're ladder boards. You put your ladder on. I don't know what they're for, but I painted them and put them on just like the instructions said. I think like they've got to be more than just decoration. Like nothing on this building is anything more than utility. But I don't know what they're for. And something that I didn't put into this video, I'm gonna show on the finished model, is the nut, bolt, and washer castings. They've got they sent a strip of MBW, probably made out of resin. I painted them. What's the color now? God, I got such a bad memory now. Come back, my memory's all I forget everything. The brick color, bugging me now. I painted them red oxide. That's what it was. Red oxide. Gosh, my memory sucks. I'm at a point where I'm checking out my silos. I've been making them on the couch, because I'm experimenting. I don't really want to make a video showing how to do this, because I really don't know how to do it yet. I'm just kind of coming up with different ideas. One thing I never want to do is to make videos of stuff that I know nothing about. And sometimes during a video, I'll come up with an idea on the spot, and I'll put it into the video. That's not what I'm talking about. When I come up with those ideas, I know it's gonna work. But in terms of making a silo, I want to be able to say have the perfect recipe for you to make your model. Before we can put our crow's peak on the structure, we got to put on our trim boards, which are easy to put on with this two-sided tape. It defeat the purpose of having the two-sided tape if I put the glue on the inside of these, but this is the worry deepens. But you never know. I got to look back at my old models. I've got models that are 10 years old, and they've been coming with carpet tape on them for years, so I gotta see what they look like. I gotta get in there and check that out. I keep on forgetting. It's gonna be the topic of a video in and of itself, I'm sure. Very informative too, because I'm sure I'm not the only one who thinks this way. Now, I glue the crow's peak on initially with my weld bond glue and hold it in place. Once again, you see me using the brush to wipe away the excess glue, more weld bond and the roofing plywood, followed by the shingles. So here we go, the final kit. I've been looking for those MBWs. I can't find them anywhere. Figures I'd put it in the video and you can't find them now. But I'll send some to Kevin someday. I think the kit turned out pretty good. I actually got to put in a couple of little details yet, like a sign that was down here that got painted out charcoal gray. Just some other doodads that I'll do just before packing. That'll probably not make it into this video, but I'll put a picture up on Patreon at a later date on the last posts, on my announcement of the last post. Yeah, so I'll put a modern, the latest photo on Patreon for my Patreon viewers. But this is how the video ends. This is how the model ends for this video. I hope you guys liked it. So that's the end of the video, my friends. I need to get this automated. So this is the way the model's gonna look for Kevin. I'm gonna add a few details in the end. Maybe something here, there, you know. But I'll put the final photo on Patreon. And, you know, if you guys really like this video, do the like and subscribe things. But that's not the most important thing, actually. If you guys really appreciate these videos, you know, send me a $1.50 over at Patreon every month. I'm on a serious drive to get 50 patrons. I don't care what it is that you chip in, but you know, if I had 50 patrons, I'd be pretty much happy and set with what I'm doing, and be able to get, you know, new tools every month to supplement the ideas and thinking. I got my airbrush and compressor still. I want to get airbrush paints. Those are expensive. So you know, I'll learn how to do the airbrushing, start getting into rolling stock and graffiti and that kind of stuff. Yeah, kind of excited about the possibilities of this year. And Patreon is a serious building block that will help me get there. So please, if you guys like what you see, I'm only gonna get better in time. That's a lie. No, you know, I'll get rid of the ums and the ahs. You know, it's been a while. It's been 2-3 years since I made videos on a consistent basis, and you know, I'll do my part. Please, if you guys are interested, you guys are able, do your part. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you this week or next week or whatever. Every day on Facebook. It's every day, bro. See you later.